Merch on heavy.
Hey, I see.
Yeah. BA always trying to get on, but welcome to another episode of the Between Brothers podcast. I'm your host, Jarvis Kyle. Man, second from the baby, mom's favorite, aka Mr. Limitless, aka your positive coach and pushing and positive peer pressure. That's what I'm all about, man. I'm gonna let the brothers introduce themselves top to bottom. Let's go, Tom.
Okay, so I'm the oldest on the podcast.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Boy, Tony.
Yeah.
Sometimes known as the angry one. I still call it passion.
Talk to him.
I'm the farthest away, but still the closest to your heart. You know, I'm third from the oldest.
Hey.
But I'm still the newest edition. Right?
Hey.
You know how it go.
Johnny Gill.
Yeah. my.
Hey, we the same age for like 2 months, so you need to stop that older shit.
You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is this. I'm 38 and you're 37.
Mind your motherfucker.
Hey, you're not.
Mr. Alphabet backwards, the middle child only a little while. We don't do much. We don't ask about favoritism because we know what the truth is. The truth don't need to be said. Throw the behind the back pass down. Behind the back pass, little bro.
Don't turn it over.
Let me get it. No, I got that. It's your boy, Real, a.k.a.
Jody.
You know what I'm saying? I believe I'm mom's favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because she tell me all the time. I don't know what she tell y'all. But
I got a text the other day.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, man.
All right.
Hey, man. So, Big Woon. We got to give him his props. He is having another baby, and they found out it's a little girl. So
got a niece on the way.
Big ups to Big Hood Woon.
We got a big niece on the way. Another niece.
He out there looking like Rambo shooting balloons in there.
I thought he was gonna get on the ground for a second.
Big Woon, I'll tell you,
my man Big Woon had
wearing some little clothes nowadays. I'm about to get that, bro. I mean, you know, I'm big about my clothes fit. You know, you could be tied up here because you know I'm back in the gym. So, you know, y'all see the games. I know y'all seeing the game, but Big Woon
tied up top. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Big Woon showing ass and belly. I was like, hey, nigga, you looking real sexy in those tight jeans.
You know, ice cream like that, don't put your ass on a block and make some money.
yeah. Big Woon had 3 balloons set up, and it had like powder on the inside, and he stood like 15 yards away, and he shot him with a pellet gun.
Yeah.
You know how he got the
see, once I heard pellet gun, I started laughing like, sorry.
You could have actually laughed if you would have showed up.
Talk about it.
I can explain that.
We're listening, Barry. I'm listening. I'm listening, Barry.
Go ahead.
I know what football Sundays is for. Everybody watch that first game at 12 and doze off around like 3.
Yeah, you took a nigga nap.
Everybody does. That first
ate
game
something,
like
huh?
What you eat? What you eat?
Right.
I got wild berry.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah, you
forgiven. You forgiven.
Yeah, wow.
Today I held nothing back. I doubled up. I said, fuck it, all the pancakes, bitch. Double up. So I had like 10 of them bitches and eggs. I was like leaning in. And once I saw her extended time, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah. Me and bro went to Wildberry one time. He was like, what's this? And I walk in, it's all bougie. When they start dropping out that food, I was like, we got back to your crib. I was like,
hey,
that's the biggest service.
They don't hold back.
But they give you little ass cups of orange juice though. I ain't like
get the water, just go.
Yeah, I know, right? You gotta get water.
Though.
You gotta get orange juice, and you fucking with this. Like,
you ain't see the station at the front desk? They got the actual oranges going through all the joints.
Bro,
that costs money.
Farmers ain't cheap, nigga. They won't.
You go ahead and hit it with the high quality H2O.
Man.
Water better anyway. We eat that heavy, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. So what else were we just talking about? We were just talking about something that was funny. Damn.
Big Woon getting shot with a BB gun.
That part was.
Wasn't he? So if I remember the story correctly,
it was at the church.
No, I thought it was in Beeman's yard in the back. He was like walking through. So you can make that cut through from.
I wasn't there.
Somebody shot him from behind or from in the back of the yard. He was coming from the church though.
But he was trying to go through the walkthrough.
Nah.
I thought it was just about the church chilling and they just
you could
playing.
Like coming up our street by the church. Right after you pass our church, on the right side, there's like an open field or a backyard where you could walk through that to get to Ann Street.
Yeah, where the blind man used to stay.
But you can't do that no more. Because remember when they put that fence, because they put the daycare back there.
Oh, yeah, right. But we talking about back in the day. We talking about We talking about 93 or something like that. You know?
And then cross through the whole thing.
I know, right? But now you got to jump the fence.
But Joey was over there. I think he was with like Brandy and somebody else. But somebody was in the bushes and shot Jerry in the right by the balls with the BB.
Close call.
And that boy shot right in. And apparently he was like standing around like saying it was hurting and all this. But then as soon as he saw like Mom, he started like, oh, help me up. Oh, I got shot, Mom. I got shot.
You see, you got to think about the time that was too, because around them early 90s, all them dramatic black movies where the black kid gets shot. So it was like a perfect time of the celebration. My baby! My baby! Oh God! Oh my God!
Crazy part is though, if they wouldn't have missed, wouldn't be no baby reveal today.
That's what I said. Look at it. Now who's shooting pellet guns?
Exactly.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Now
full circle, baby. Anyway, all right. Congrats to Big Bro.
You got to.
Got a daughter on the way. I don't know why the fuck you happy about that, but
well, even talking with that, having new kids, I'm having a kid. Tony brought up the social dilemma this week.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
And it's with kids. It was pretty much talking about how these companies online specifically make their app addictive. They have algorithms. They have things that they want to force you to spend time on the app, and kids are all in it. They all in it, all in the notifications, all in everything that can be done online. So go ahead. Say what you want to talk about with that.
Real quick, we can't just kids because they don't know no better.
That's what they got.
They're not the only ones affected by it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was going back and forth with it. You know what I mean? Like, if I watched the shit and I'm sitting there like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But then you also got to remember, a propaganda film is a propaganda film. That's what it is. It's going to go toward the person who produced that documentary
wants it to look
right. Because at the same time, it was a guy who said people felt the same way about TV when it became mainstream. Because you got to remember, early 60s, 70s, even 80s, everybody didn't have a TV in their house.
Yeah,
especially color.
Exactly. And then you're talking about, I got a TV in every room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And it's like people don't have TV, but then they called it an idiot box. Is it controlling our kids? How many hours a day do your kid? I remember when we was young in school, how many hours a day are you watching TV? Is it controlling how you did it? Oh, remember Toys R Us commercials? Remember McDonald's commercials? Remember Pepsi commercials? All of those things.
Watch Cartoon Network in the daytime for one time.
Exactly.
You'll see how many toy commercials just pop up right in that time. Because like I said, who watch it? Kid gonna be like, I want that.
Yeah, but then watch Cartoon Network at night.
Boy.
None.
Boy, not a single toy commercial come on.
Oh, yeah.
Again, you got to be smart with if you want to sell shit. Again, this is America, baby. Got to make money.
Yeah. Where you was going with it, Jarvis? Go ahead. Then I got a few things I want to hit, so you go ahead with it too.
Me
too. No, I'll let you go ahead and lead it since this was something that you was talking about.
Okay, so and then I had you're talking about, and it was like they basically was like from the kid aspect, they wanted you to basically be, how do you treat your kids with it? Do you monitor your kids or do you make them disengage completely? You feel what I'm saying? And my whole thing is, okay, so with the COVID situation going on right now.
Yeah.
My older 3 kids, they all just got iPads sent home. Every one of them have an iPad. So if they have to miss a day of school, they're on the iPad. That's their life now.
Yep.
So you can't just make a kid.
It's 2020.
Right.
Exactly. What do you expect? You can't stay with the pencil and paper.
Exactly.
No, the most for that.
Like, you want to know what? Like, when I stayed home, when our job was shut down for the COVID, and I stayed home, how we turned in my kids' homework was, we printed it off. They did the work. We took a picture of it with our cell phone, and emailed it to the teacher. These are the times. So I don't feel like it's you can monitor your kids because I do.
Yeah.
The other day, and all my kids will tell you, we scrubbed all their phones because there was a video going around that just so happened to went through the school that should not be talked about, and I won't talk about it on here. But the video was, from what I understand about it, was very blatant, was very rated X.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying, on some mature shit. So when we got home, we went through every tablet, phone, iPhone, everything else.
Right.
Just monitor, but at the same time,
I'm gonna say it's only so much. My bad. It's
Right,
only
go
so
ahead.
much you can monitor.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You still gotta have that relationship with them. Like, hey, don't y'all be on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because it's ways around it. Just like when we was growing up, it was ways around things, but we knew what not to do.
The workaround.
So,
It's always
is it more that you should take an approach of educating versus monitoring?
Definitely.
As far as this is what X, Y, and Z is. I'm not necessarily, I'm trying to hide you from this. This is what this is so you can understand it, and then you can kind of navigate it a little better.
Yeah, because and if you watch it, and honestly, I think y'all should watch it. If you haven't,
I saw it. Yeah. I saw it.
And it's definitely one of them things where, like, if I'm a kid and I'm watching it, I feel attacked. For the simple fact of, not attacked like literally, but you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
The new phrase is triggered, like, you
trying
because
now they're pushing it as, oh, well, this is the reason why kids commit suicide.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the reason why kids doing this. This is the reason why the kids joining these groups. And my thing is this. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of kids committing suicide when we was young, but it happened.
Right.
I don't remember kids, like, you can't say it's the reason why kids join groups, because gangs was recruiting motherfuckers way before.
And a lot more violently.
You know what I'm saying? So
before YouTube.
You know what I'm saying?
So then it gets to the point to where you be like, well, I'm gonna take y'all phone. And now I take their phones, and normal shit they can't get it touched.
Right.
Like,
no communication with you.
Right.
If they not at the crib. Yeah.
Right. I ask my kid, I'll be like, hey, so did that game get canceled this weekend? They go right on their phone. Boo, 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 boo. Oh no, the coach sent us out. The game still.
Right.
So, dude, it's like with every good that comes with technology, it's gonna always be somebody
every
that
single time
they're gonna add in those things.
Absolutely.
So I kind of felt like the movie. So I think you should watch it, especially with Rail with Zaya. I think you should, because I know she got the iPad. Me and Crystal talked about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just and every now and then to look, because my thing is this. Chubb is a dancer. Right. I can show y'all a million videos of her dancing on what's name, but I go on there.
She gotta go look for like ideas, bro. She has
TikToks and this and that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she's doing all that, but at the same time, it falls on the fact of being delinquent as a parent. That's how I look. If your kid, because if kids gonna be fucked up, come on, they're gonna be fucked up, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You for them to look at, it's just like when they tried to blame the Matrix when we were in high school for them kids shooting up that school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, because y'all can say whatever y'all want to. All of us seen the Matrix.
Or they try to blame Grand Theft Auto. That was another. Right. They say Grand Theft Auto, now kids is going out. Or video games in general. They was like, it's going to destroy your brains.
And I really honestly believe when it comes to what the social dilemma thing is, it falls back on the fact of society trying to stop you from parenting your kid. Because your kid don't see a consequence to what they're doing, and all they see is what they see on. Every now and then you do need to engage your kid and let them know what's really real.
Yeah,
you do need to go upside their head every now and then. Like, things need to happen. You know what I mean? Like, certain things my kids do that they know they're taking the risk when they do that because of who I am as a father. You know what I'm saying? But it's to the point where, like, do I sit up and be like, Keyshawn's 17. Every time he get in trouble, do I be like, give me your phone? No, because when you leave, I might need to call you and be like, hey, go get your brother from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that simple.
Yeah. Let me. All right. So I started watching it. I turned off because I got where I see where else is going. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, it's.
Can't nobody teach you nothing new, can they be? God damn.
I see where this is going.
I know it's going.
See where this is going.
I got to see the rest of it.
You know what I'm saying? Well, honestly, it was starting to bore me, to be honest with you. But I saw where it was going, so I turned it off. But I get it, because those things are needed. Like I said, You create something great, somebody go be like, you know, there's somebody go complain about everything good. That's just
sure.
There's a blog, there's a video, there's something.
There's a Karen.
Go back 10 years ago when we were just, you know, hip hop, I think was at maybe its peak of everywhere. What they say, everybody that's big.
No. Not 10 years ago, it's 20 years. No, be real.
Okay, well, 10, 20. Well, I'm saying when these videos came out that I'm going to talk about.
Right.
They came out with those Illuminati videos. Talk about everybody who was rich was Illuminati.
All right.
You just can't be successful just being off your talent.
Yeah.
You had to soldier. Had to soldier soul. You had to. Something else. So it's like, I understand it's gonna be groups, and these guys worked literally for the company, so they will probably see firsthand a bunch of extra things we'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's different, but people, like I said, advertising can't be like it used to. Remember how much junk used to come at your mailbox versus now it's all in your email? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even remember signing up for half the shit that come in my email. Like, when the hell y'all get my info? But they go send it like that. Yeah. I hate when y'all probably had this situation. You may have thought about something you go buy at the store or said it. And then that bitch in your Instagram feed or some Facebook.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Honest to God, I do that shit on purpose. I do it on purpose now. Like if I'm looking for something, like I'll be like, damn, I really would like this. I'll Google search it for about an hour, and then I'll get deals for it in Facebook.
Right, you'll find, like I said,
so you get that percentage off.
I do. It's like the mask. I don't like the mask like this. I like the gator mask.
Yeah,
right.
I was looking up those and shit. Walmart got one for $20. I got this. Then like 2 days later on my Facebook feed, you getting buy one get 5 free. $20. Like hell yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah. Like I said, it's built to, like I said, we're human. We're gonna buy shit. This is how this goes. Yeah. Might as well put it where you looking. They used to advertise like that on TV before they had a social media. You know what I'm saying? Like the point is to get you to buy shit.
Now I did hear somebody say that they saw the social dilemma, and then they realize that they're spending more money because of how many ads and stuff are coming to them in their social media feeds. Do y'all think that's the case, that they can blame it on social media, or is that just something that they do?
You can't blame it on advertising. You can't blame it on that because that's the purpose of advertising. I'm telling you, hey, I got this, so you can come buy it. That's what I'm telling you that for.
I gotta put it in your face.
Right. But if it's the fact that this your last $30, that has nothing to do with
that's on you. That's what I was going to get at.
I hear you.
You chose that bad decision.
Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, me and my wife, we talk about it all the time. I'll be like, I want this. And then we sit on it.
Yeah.
We sit on it for a while and we go,
Pause.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we chill out for a minute.
So immature.
Do you still want it? Yeah. Do you still need it? Is it something that can we afford it? Is it going to hurt anything? Stuff like that. But some people are just serial spenders. Retail therapy. I did not know that was a thing till a couple of years ago.
That's break it down for me, because I probably understand it, but go ahead, break it down for me.
Retail therapy is and that's how advertising works.
Sad face.
I'm sad. I'm going to go spend money because I'm happy when I'm buying new things for me.
Okay.
Think about it. Every time one of us has bought a car, when you got that motherfucker, you pull it off,
Yeah. Yeah.
True. So you want that feeling. And you're not thinking about the fact that it's an addiction.
Yeah.
It's that dopamine. You know what I mean? That same situation where you feeling like, I feel good when I do this, so I'm going to do it. I'm keep doing it. It's just like any other addiction.
Yeah. I'm glad I ain't got that.
No, you don't. But you also know, because you seen broke.
Absolutely.
Broke. You know the value of, like, you know what?
But that's not true.
I can wait on that. No, some people, like I said, but some people are broke because of their own means. Yes, but Jarvis was broke because of that.
No. What I'm saying about
I see where he going, I think.
Right. What I'm saying about it is this. Some people are like us, and they like, man, I know what it's like to not have a dollar, so I understand that, hey, this dollar may not need to be spent right now.
Right.
So boom. But it's a lot of people out here that be like, I ain't never had shit, so
athletes.
Yeah, I'm spending it.
And most athletes go broke in 3 years. So it's
in the great words of Dave Chappelle, should have never gave you niggas money.
Yes.
Real shit, but it was funny, but it was real shit.
It's absolutely real shit. But I see where he going at. It's not necessarily that I understand the value or I understand what broke is, because a lot of people understand what broke is. I understand that my happiness and my well-being and the things that make me thrive doesn't come from money. money is just going to be the tool that gets me to wherever I need to. Other people think I got to get the money and
happiness is right there.
And happiness is there. Which perfect transition goes into what today's post was about.
Perfect transition, which I disagree with that post so much.
So the post said that
verbatim, you got it?
Yeah,
I got it. I got it verbatim.
I forgot.
I wrote it right here.
Hey.
People only label themselves blessed when it's money involved. It's deeper than that.
Yeah.
That's the point. No.
Listen,
now,
because
and let BA jump in first.
Go ahead, BA.
So obviously, like I said, I mean, some people don't want to read that deep into it because they like to be straight out blend, whatever. It's not that black and white.
Yeah.
But this is I'm gonna take it here. So some people may feel like if they put money in church, it's supposed to come back to them as money. You know what I'm saying? Like paying your tithes and stuff like that. And when they don't, they feel like the church is a lie. God is a lie. Faith is a lie. None of that stuff works. And it's not that. Like I said, tithes is just off the strength. That's the biggest value that we have as humans is money. So tithing off of that, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing that may come. Like I told y'all when I got my spot, I wasn't sure. But the day I decided to apply, the exact measurements, I mean like square feet, all that became available the same day. So I felt like, to me, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Versus what was available before, I didn't really love. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. With my truck, I wanted it all black on black on black. I went up there, they didn't have any. He said, well, we got one that ain't got no miles on it. I can have it up here in 2 days. Bet. To me, like I said, I know that sounds like a money I'm here to buy, but that little small portion, like you do have what I want, but it's going to be a little extra, but I'm going to get that. I feel like it's bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? But with people, you know what I'm saying, they just so built off of, I didn't get this random check in the mail, or maybe they didn't get that job bonus.
Yeah.
Which, you know what I'm saying, I get that. If you saw somebody else get it, it's hard not to be jealous of that shit. But I've never been in that position to really see somebody else get a bonus over me. But, or some people may feel, I don't know, siblings wise, like this parent gives this kid more money than the other. I don't know if it's that deep with teenagers now than it was with us. We never were like that, but I don't know if it's like that now. So versus the actual being blessed, like I said, y'all got families, kids, you know what I'm saying, live with your lady, stuff like that. That's a blessing to y'all. Yes, it takes money to be happy, keep the lights on, have food, ain't got to worry about that. Little bro, you like you're saying, to be able to smoke when you want to have yours, that's still your joy. Like I said, all that stuff still is like your joy. You know what I'm saying? And you probably ain't put that much money in a hole for that. Yeah, a lot of things cost money to spend, but just like I said, this is the country we're in. Everything costs money.
Yeah.
You can't just get shit for free all the time. But when you do, it's the little shit. So like I said, that's my bless. I got family love. I'm saying just period. It's not all money, but some people ain't gonna think that way. That's all.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tom.
Okay, so go ahead, Real.
Shoot. No, you good. I was just
Okay, so the reason I didn't like the statement was, and I like playing the devil's advocate on this, that people only label themselves blessed when there's money involved. It's deeper than that. People can only be who they are in the world that they're in. Now, the situation I say about that is this. I don't like, everybody knows how I feel about certain situations with the Bible and things like that. And I feel like we've been lied to. So I don't want to make this a religious thing.
Yeah.
But it says, what's the golden rule? The man with the gold.
Go make the rules.
Simple as that. So if I'm sitting in my house and I love you, I love y'all, but all we have is love, we're blessed until somebody with money come and take our house. That's very simple. We're blessed until somebody with money come and turn off our lights. And the thing about that is, and people say that because here's the thing, it ain't about money. It's about money is a means to an end. That's all money is. So if it was this, hey, the person with the prettiest smile, that's who get the house. So now smiles has just become currency.
Yeah.
So now your statement says, people only label themselves blessed when they can smile. You see what I mean? So it's like the money is not the thing to worry about. It's the means to what money brings to you. So you need a car. I need a car. God, I really need this car. I'm praying I was blessed with this 10 grand so I can buy a car. Or the same thing, you would feel different if you were just blessed with a car.
Right.
So no, if you were just blessed with a car, if everything you wanted in life came to you without money, would you need money?
No.
You see what I mean?
Not at all.
Like, so it's dismissive to say, oh, you only worried about money. No, you're telling me that when I come to church and I pray for these things, and if I'm wholeheartedly and I'm doing all these things I'm supposed to be doing, that my life is going to be this. God is going to give it to you tenfold. Well, in the world, what they say, as it holds true on earth, shall be true in heaven. You know what I mean? So if that's the case, then you said this. You said that it's going to come to me tenfold. So, okay, don't give me no money. But make sure that bank don't want my mortgage this month because I need to be blessed or I want to be blessed. Not saying that's necessarily me, but when people look for blessed, nobody's looking for, very rarely do you hear people say, hey, Tony, how you doing? Well, you know what, man, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm doing good. Y'all hear me say that. You know why I'm all right? Because I can pay my bills. I can take care of my kids. I have a car. Right. If I can't take care of my kids and I don't have a car and I don't have a house, hey, Tony, how you doing? I'm fucked up.
Right.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
So I felt like the person who came up with that statement is being dismissive because at that point in his life, either he's going through oh, God is all I need, or his pockets ain't fucked up.
Yeah.
You could say that when you good.
Right.
You can't say that when you ain't good. You can't say that. Oh, well, you know what? As long as I got my health. Yeah, but you living under a bridge and they took your kids. You good?
Nah.
Because in this world, you need that little extra bread. We've seen people, they get their kids taken because you can't afford to take care of them. Right. Men get put in jail because they can't afford to pay. You lose your driver's license when you can't afford to pay child support.
Yeah.
You can't.
So how you supposed to do anything else without no license?
So back to my original statement. People only label themselves blessed when money's involved. No, money makes me blessed.
Right.
Right.
And in my mind, it's I've always looked at being blessed as having the ability to. So
I'm finna say it ain't even the amount of money, it's what you're doing with it.
It's even having the ability to make money. God giving me gifts that can provide or that I can go out and make money off of. Or even if I am broke, laying on the couch, laying on the floor, sleeping on the mattress pad, I still have talent that I can go out and make money off of to get my ass off of that floor. That's being blessed.
And to see the future, to see, if you see it, but bruh, and you one of the most, like, your future vision of what you do, Lord forbid anything happen tomorrow to ever stop that.
Yeah.
But as of right now, you're a king tomorrow.
Right.
And if it ain't tomorrow, it's the next day.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not looking at that king vision from a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
You're still doing the things now. Now, my thing is that statement says nothing about working hard or this, that. We're not talking about that.
Yeah.
We're talking about the fact of people acting like, oh, money ain't everything. Okay, money ain't everything. But tell Walmart that when it's time for me to go grocery shop. Because that money is everything to them.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
I was gonna piggyback on it, kind of the last segment in this one. Like you saying when niggas get money, don't get niggas money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Some niggas came from that era or that situation where they didn't think they was gonna be alive past 21, past 18.
So and a lot of people drop.
You know what I'm saying? You give somebody money, so now they demand. It's like you what else he gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless he is guided.
He go buy shit.
Like you say, Tony, wasn't nobody the guy Tony on the house. Wasn't nobody else a millionaire in his family. Ain't nobody else do that shit.
Right.
I even thought about ain't nobody. We grew up where we couldn't point at somebody and say they were well off. Not even millionaire, just well off to where when you say, how you doing? Or what's going on? Ain't nothing but the rent.
Uh-huh.
That was always the answer. Ain't nothing but the rent. We had nobody in our family that wasn't worried about the next round of bills coming next month.
Exactly.
And so we had no example of.
Right. It was to the point where it's almost like, and that's what I hate about the statement. You know what I mean? And I get the purpose of it, but it's dismissive to the point where you be sitting up there like, hey man, you gonna get one of those. Man, I got my bills due on the first. I ain't get like, damn. Yeah. That's because you know why? Because everybody else, okay, money ain't nothing to somebody who owes it, but to the person that is owed to, she's everything, bro. You owe me, hey, nigga, like motherfuckers be like this. Like people be like, oh, man, where that money that you owe me?
That little,
that stinking little ass $5. Wasn't no little ass $5 when I gave it.
$5.
I know, weak ass $5. Remember on Barbershop where the nigga was chasing him? He like, remember you chasing him for? He like, nigga owe me $5. He like, you doing all this over $5? Like $5, like
they'll say it's the principle of it,
bro.
No, you remember? It is though. My bad. I seen the dude pull a gun over somebody over $5. They was playing a dice game. Jesus. Pulled a gun over him over $5.
See, they didn't see. It was one of them Italian movies where, like this dude older got $20, and every time he came around, he'd beat him up. And then one of the older guys like, hey, you know, you can have peace of mind for $20, right? If you just let that $20 go, you can have peace of mind. Yeah. And he said, nah, it's the principle. I got to get that 20.
I've seen that movie. Yeah, I need that.
I feel like I know what movie you talk about too, and I can't.
It was one of them Goodfellas. It was one of them joints.
Was that one that just came out with Al Pacino and?
It was older.
Irishman. Yeah,
Irishman. It was older than that. It was a back in the day one.
But it's just one of them things where like, okay, so I was talking the other day to my guy, and I'm like, when you look at people like Jay-Z, Donald Trump, Michael Jordan, all these folks, Oprah Winfrey, when you looking at them, they day to day, you think they know how much they spend on a light bill?
No.
You think they know any of they think they know how much gas costs right now? You think they know how much they last car costs? You think they know how much their groceries cost?
They don't know how much milk costs.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I got a guy for that.
Because guess what? Money ain't an issue. It's like air. They breathe it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But
it's a tool.
But somebody will sit back. It's somebody sitting back like, man, you know what they say? Jay-Z blessed. You know why? Because that's the only thing, honestly, what do Jay-Z have besides the fact what we don't have? Hell, real rap.
Yeah.
You make beats. I'm black. Jarvis got a TV show thing. But we ain't got no $1 billion.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, oh my God, like it ain't that. It's the fact that statement to me is like, oh, it's a mind fuck. It's almost like, well, you got all this. Yeah, but I get that. I can still breathe. But that man breathing, and he got the motherfucking new on them things with the and the, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that's my point about it. Like, it ain't, you blessed because I want more things. And don't even get me started on somebody who's working just as hard or harder than that person that got all that and that on them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like now you sitting up here like, what is it all for?
Yeah.
I love the fact that you see it in that perspective, because I can see it, like I said, the other way of some people just feel like that's the only way my life is good.
Right.
And they don't understand the shit that they do already have. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, especially like almost even on Social Dilemma, everybody see what somebody else got and swear they ain't got shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? True. And that caused a problem to go deeper in your means. Now you'll spend some of the rent money trying to stunt.
With a Gucci belt.
Just for the fucking Gucci belt. Why is a Gucci belt like this important to people? But hey, I can't tell you how not to spend your money. Just hope you understand this ain't gonna get it done. I think they said in another podcast, it's something that they probably worked towards, and by the time they got the money for it, they ain't even want it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell anybody, like I said, I ain't walked in everybody's shoes. None of us have. We walked the path we walked.
Right.
So we've seen money when we've earned it versus given to us. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're not the rich kids that we're like, you know, but I think when Kevin Hart said, my daughter, I think she finally figured out we probably got the money. You know what I'm saying? But it may suck, but who knows? She might be a good kid. But how can you teach them value what I'm saying, when they ain't have to really worry about what we eat tomorrow. Like I just got my nephew a phone this year. You know what I'm saying? I said, you wait till I know you can manage something. Okay. And you care about it. Cause like I said, I know if this phone breaks, you're probably not going to care because you ain't spend no dollar on it.
He turned 13. He turned 13, right?
Yeah, 13. And I was like, it's not that I can't get you another phone. I want you to understand everything just ain't going to be given to you.
Right.
So take care of it.
And to speak to that, I saw Eric Thomas was talking about it. One of the motivational dudes I watched. He said his son went, came up, went to school, got out of school, when he got an apartment, and he helped him with all this. So when his son was getting married and they was trying to look for the second place, he came back to his dad asking for help, and his dad was like, it's time for you to buck up and figure it out. I was, I did all this work. I grew up tough. I grew up like that. I was homeless, all this. He said, Dad, that's cool, but I didn't. My whole life, you gave me that. I didn't have to pay for college. You did, but I didn't.
Right.
When I got my first apartment, I didn't have to pay for it all. You helped me. I didn't. And so he's like, you know what? He was absolutely right. I helped him with that, but now I got to let him go and figure it out. Now I got to let him go bump his head and learn what it's like and how hard it is to actually get your first place and secure it and lock it down. And I think that's how you may have to raise kids with when you got money like that is you teach them other values, but then you also let them bump their heads.
And that's the thing with me too, because even now, and I'm not finna get into no figures, but we do all right.
Yeah.
I mean, we do all right. And that's the great dilemma. Like when I was a kid, I couldn't.
Yeah.
But now, even like oldest boy, he be fucking on. So no. Can I go get you a car right now? Yep.
Sure can. A nice one too, if I want to.
Yep, be decent. Can you get your driver's license tomorrow? You be fresh. But guess what? I always had good grades. I was very respectful. I didn't do shit stupid. I did stupid shit, but
I'm about to stop you right there.
But stuff that ain't had nothing to do with money.
On there, bro.
But here's the thing. Even with me being the best student, the respectful, the not bringing drama, nobody got me a car.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're not doing stat quo, I ain't talking about above and beyond. You ain't doing stat quo. I was like, get you a car.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't always about the whole I gotta beat your ass, or it ain't always about the whole you didn't live the homeless life. Like you can still learn lessons.
Right.
You can still learn lessons because now it's like, especially when you see somebody like your little sister who's doing a little better, and she about to drive to school.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh, Lil sis getting a car because she
younger was getting lessons through that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get it. She about to get it. So now they gonna, oh, what you do to get it? You know what I'm saying? Who out the band? Well, I'm gonna stay on that path. Like,
yeah.
Shit, so he almost out of there.
We don't have to learn about it, bump heads if we got, you know what I'm saying, the sources or the people that in front of us.
Right. Right. And the time ticking on him, he gonna end up buying his own car. And I ain't mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I had to buy my own first car, so I ain't really tripping about it.
Well, and to segue into the next topic with talking about is money everything or is money not everything? Jarrell, I'll let you lead it since it was your topic, but Jarrell brought up the Dak Prescott situation again, as far as him not signing the deal, him taking the franchise tag and playing on it and then end up getting hurt. So go ahead, Rod. I'll let you go ahead and lead this one.
Yeah, because we got the example with Bell, Le'Veon Bell, when he held out.
Right.
Got that money, went over there. The team was sorry, but he was still healthy.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? That didn't fall off now, but now he's in Kansas City.
About to win the trip.
A Super Bowl contending team. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a shot.
Yeah.
He still got his legs with him.
Yep.
But with that, it seemed like he was I don't know, like I'm a cowboy in heart, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play for y'all, I'm gonna do all that. But it's like you say, you got billionaires that's your owner, you know what I'm saying? Like what you giving them a pay cut for?
Right.
Yeah.
So
you right. I know you, and you asked me what I would have played or what I would have sat out. What I did with the Le'Veon Bell route and held out for the year.
Exactly.
Played on the franchise tag. So that's the question he posed to me.
Because you have demonstrations in front of you.
Yeah.
Like good and bad. You know what I'm saying?
So What would y'all do?
I hold out. And this is the reason why I hold out. I hold out because Dak at least has proved, even before this year and continuing on into this year, he's proved himself as nothing, at least, if nothing, at least a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
If not now, you know what I'm saying? So give me a guarantee, because nothing is guaranteed, but give me a guarantee.
Right. Exactly.
Talk to me nice. Don't sit up here and I'm knowing, Jerry Jones, that you got a Billy.
Yeah.
You all right.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting up here, I'm putting numbers up. Y'all know Dak Prescott was leading every QB in every statistical category before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
But then he got hurt.
Yep.
And that's the gamble you took. So I'm gambling my body. And what gamble did, because guess what? Jerry Jones just got a discount.
Exactly.
He didn't pay him nothing. I'm not giving you shit. And now that you're hurt, I'm not going to give you shit later. Because now next year is going to be, well, we got to see how the ankle hold up.
Right.
Now we got to see how this is going to hold up. But I don't want who been playing all these years at Jerry Jones. You ain't finna get injured in that fucking office. So I'm putting my body on line. Here's the thing: he got hurt on a fluke play. Yeah. That's how simple it is.
Yeah.
Like, and then come on, I had the compound in my lower leg. He ain't coming back. I mean, he gonna be back. He ain't gonna never be what he was 2 weeks ago. He's not. He's gonna have to come back. Eventually, gonna be hurt, cortisone shots, all that. And if you Jerry Jones now, see, Jerry Jones don't see a person. He see a stock symbol.
Right.
That's what he see. And when you start seeing people, when people see you like that, you need to look at them like a bag of money. How much that I can get out of it? Because I'm showing you love, and you showing me what?
Right.
And that's what it is. So I'm with Rail on that. If you could hold out, Dak ain't broke.
No.
He definitely getting some endorsement money.
And Andy Dalton, I mean, if Andy Dalton will take my spot, okay, guess what?
I sit back.
Yeah.
I might another franchise too, right? Another franchise tag they can put on.
So y'all know what
I might have played. Okay. Yeah, before we get into the money part, because I definitely got some thoughts as far as what he can do next year. But this year, I think with my pride and my level, I might have played. I probably would have played.
But you had already gambled for 2 years already, or 3 years.
He did the whole 4-year rookie contract.
Right. And they usually come at the rookie after 2.
After 2, yep.
And then
he did the 2 years. They still didn't get a deal done. So he's still looking for bigger money. And he
did the 4+ franchise. This was the franchise.
This was the franchise. This was the first franchise for 30.
So they can do it again. Right.
They can do the next one for 38.
The good and bad thing about that is they did offer him 35.
Okay.
Right.
They offered him that. Now you're arguing with what's my worth.
Right.
Right.
I said.
Right.
Statistically, he's doing better than everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's my? Because that's all people get paid off of. Come on.
Yeah.
Somebody just got paid before that. Mahomes, I think, just got his check.
500.
Mahomes
and his check.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
So
if you give Mahomes $500 million, I'm at least worth $100 million. I am. Easily. It's just, but it's like this. It's also okay. Remember in the NBA,
but that's what he was saying, because Mahomes got 45 a year if you break it out. So he was like, "Well, I'm at least 39, 40.
Let me get that 40 about."
Right. Obviously,
the Cowboys saying, "Nah, sir."
Jerry Jones don't want to pay nobody. He did the same thing.
And they saying it's Stephen Jones more so than Jerry. They say Jerry's a little soft on the players, but Stephen's the numbers. Like, hey, Dad, we can't. Like, nah, we can't really do that. But BM, what would you do?
I was thinking of the Scottie Pippen thing.
Okay.
When he was he got that bad deal.
Okay.
And then what was it, 7 years?
Yeah.
Was that long? You know what I'm saying? But he needed that money.
Right.
People still down there sick. It's like, and at that point, we weren't in a position to really hold out. I guess you kind of got to just shut the fuck up. Look, I'm giving you this, take it or leave it. Damn, All right, man, I take it. Got his ass. Don't know the league of, the value of the league going up every year.
Right.
You don't know that yet. But you done signed 7 years. You just want to make sure your mama's straight. Because let's be real, we human, bro. If mom's sick, he offered me $9 million. She needed $100,000 just to get better. Shit, fuck it. That $9 million's enough then.
It ain't human. It's we poor.
Yeah.
That too.
Somebody who was rich, like Patrick Mahomes didn't come from a poor family. You see what I mean? So his parents could have been like, man, you don't chill out. You good. Yeah. You could wait for a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the difference.
Who was the Cleveland boy before?
Baker Mayfield?
No, who was before him?
We talking about
Johnny
football.
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah. A dude who came from money with talent.
Nobody ever thought he was going to ever be.
But I'm saying he still got drafted though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they picked him up like yeah, this the guy, but he didn't care because he didn't have to. He don't need to get out of enough situations.
Right.
I mean, fucked off his whole career. He was lasted a year and a half, maybe if that. You know what I'm saying? It sucks us up. So for me, like I said, I can't say. It depends on the situation that I'm in. I know I'm kind of like Cobb. My pride, I hate leaving let my teammates down, especially knowing I'm that leader. Like y'all ain't really gonna be shit without me. It's hard for me to just watch that. I know
But in the NBA, it's a balance now. It's teammates, but it is a business because that's how you
realize you see it now. Like I say, it's grown to that. To now they can call those shots and see it. But it's like the actual competitor in me.
Yeah.
If I can play, I gotta go play too.
Now back to the Pip situation. That's the whole shit Michael Jordan was on. Meanwhile, that nigga getting paid mad endorsements and all this shit. Right. But you talking about all you letting your team down. But the second I crack my motherfucking ankle on the goddamn ground, then guess what? I'm no good to the team at all anyway. Yeah. So here's the thing about sports.
My bad. If Pippen would have sat out that year, he probably got his money.
Exactly.
When he came back for the playoffs.
Probably.
Back.
Yeah.
If he would have sat out that whole year.
Nigga, he got paid by Houston. Houston paid him. When he went to Houston. But
if you don't stand for anything, you're gonna fall for something.
Okay, most people sit up here. Oh, you think about a regular job. Most of you think military 20 years, doctors 40, 50 years, lawyers, this, that. Everybody do all that work for their retirement. Athletes gotta average to 6 to 10 years to capitalize. So you think about somebody that's starting their career when they're 20, 21 years old, 6 to 10 years. So they're done. You hear when they talk about
they talk a lot.
When Adrian Peterson was 33, they was like the old man.
Right.
You see what I mean? I'm still considered young in my job, and I'm 38.
LeBron 36, and they talk about him like he the Godfather.
Like he Methuselah, right. For real. So you think
2 gray hair,
right? They got 6 to 10 years to capitalize. Position depending, to capitalize, and then all they get to do is manage their money for the next 60 years that they might be alive.
Yeah.
Because niggas ain't just dropping like that. Most of them are in good health. Like if you look at Jeff Saturday and people like that, they done got good.
Yeah, they dropped that weight.
Yeah, they looking good. They got you
straight
talking about
hand, gap band, straight hand.
You know what I'm saying? He made 20 mil. 20 mil that's a motherfucking stain. That's a lick.
Yeah.
But that 20 mil on top of that lifestyle I was living, now I gotta maintain that for the next 40, 50 years.
Yeah. Missed the point I wanted to say. They were still paying, like in the aspect of franchise tag, Gilbert Arenas. I think he just got his last check like a year ago.
From the Washington?
Yes.
The $100 million deal?
Yes.
Because, NBA fully guaranteed money.
Guaranteed money.
That's like AI. AI, when he turned a certain age, Reebok still owe him $30 million.
But that's Reebok. I'm talking about as far as the league go, because I mean, Derrick Rose, I think, got a deal like that, $250 off from Adidas or something like that. Yeah. But I'm saying Gilbert ain't played in how long? When last time I seen a nigga play a basketball game?
Gotta be 10 years.
Hibachi.
It was a O something. It was
I'm saying? It was definitely an Ower.
O something.
It was an Ower in there. But to those managers and owners, they're like, fuck, we gave this dude this fucking money and he ain't even playing. He ain't shot a layup. He ain't even came to the practice. I still got to cut this check. because it's guaranteed. Now, like I said, this is just a gamble of the business. You go pay somebody who end up getting hurt immediately after you pay their ass, or you gonna have the other dude grinding his fucking ass off, hard to sell, and get told you're playing good, but let me see.
Now you look at it that way, and I look at it like this: you looking at me like a tool. So guess what? I'm gonna look at you like a bank account. Yeah, and that's the way it is. Like okay, love is love, but love has nothing to do with business. That's right. But the player need to love the owner. The owner loves you until it's time to sit at that table and talk about how much you about to pay me.
Right.
And then even the thing that we was talking about earlier, when we was talking about the whole, well, this person getting this and this person getting that. Remember the collective bargaining when the NBA got that collective bargaining thing?
Yeah.
You know who the first person got the highest paid contract was? You know that was?
Was it Chris Paul?
No, it was Rudy Gay.
Oh.
And everybody looked like Rudy Gay getting. And then everybody was like, if Rudy Gay getting, then I know that I'm getting. And he know he getting.
I think they're saying Mike Conley got 154. Niggas like,
no. You right. I'm bogus. Mike Conley.
Mike Conley got 154.
Mike Conley was the first person to jump out of that collective bargaining. I'm sorry, my fault. Mike Conley was. And when Mike Conley got that, because he played for Memphis.
Yeah, right.
When Mike Conley got that bread, everybody was like, Mike Conley got 154. Well, what the fuck is Steph finna get? What the fuck is KD finna get? Right. LeBron, they finna give him the NBA.
At least half.
Exactly. Solid. You gave Mike Conley 154. Oh, we good. The rest of us, any nigga on the starting five is good.
Man.
You hear me?
So, and with the Dak situation, man, what I've been hearing, it sounds like Dak might still be in a good place, even though he got hurt. So
no doubt,
he'll get paid out to $31 million for this season because that's just a part
he'll
of
get the franchise
part of the deal. So next year, they're expecting the overall cap to drop $25 million. So now you, instead of $200 million that you can spend on your team, now you got $175. Okay. Normally they say your highest paid player, you don't want him to be no more than 14% of your cap.
Right.
Okay.
If they give Dak that 38 for that second franchise tag, he'd be around 22% of the total pot.
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Franchise don't count against your cap.
Yes, it does. When you yes, it does. That's why it hurts the team so much, because it goes directly against your cap. If you can sign your contract, then you can spread that money out a little bit. But if it's a franchise 1 year situation, that's straight on your cap.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that was that.
Yeah, so now they got the decision. Are we gonna give him 22% of our overall money? If we do let him be a free agent, if somebody offer him a big contract, now we got the opportunity to match, because they basically got like his bird rights. So if another team, if Chicago come in, if or the Bengals got a new quarterback, but if the Colts come in or something like that, offer him $39 million a year, and the Dallas don't match that, now he finna go somewhere else and get that $39 million. Okay, so he's still in a good place where he can get a big check next year.
Don't talk about Bengals though. Joe Burrow is gonna be all right.
That's all. I'm just so used to the Bengals being terrible, boy.
Y'all know who I love as a quarterback. I know this might be out, so y'all know who I love as a quarterback. Josh Allen. Man,
I do like Josh Allen.
I'm gonna tell you why I love Josh Allen.
Buffalo boys.
I like him. I like him. Man.
I saw him.
I like him.
You know he went to UW.
Okay.
University of Wyoming, down in Laramie, a couple of miles away from us. So the military used to give us
UW tickets.
Give us tickets. Yeah, go. I'm watching the game, and this fucking man is playing football against a bunch of kids.
Man,
that's how it looked. Josh Allen was there. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because I don't really follow college football.
Right.
My man was like, man, that's Josh Allen. He's going first round.
Hey,
we saw him the next year.
Ain't that how Brandon Jacobs look?
Man, oh my God.
Where he go?
Southern Illinois University, and I was there, and I used to go to the games, and they'd do an I formation and give him a power I 23 down the middle. Here you go. he carrying everybody to the NFL. Like, who is this big man child? He going directly to the NFL.
On some Derrick Henry shit, because Derrick Henry showed
What?
that.
Ooh, I saw that one highlight today for the game winning touchdown.
Oh my God, like man, because nobody
get off me.
Yeah, nobody wants to stand in front of him and get hit like that. Like
To
what
me,
prime time call it?
I swear
A career decision.
To me, he is literally the juggernaut. Because
Yeah.
I swear
the juggernaut?
Bro, he built up momentum when I see people chasing him. I see fast dudes chasing him, and that nigga going faster. It's like, hey man, catch him. He's like, hey,
he got wheels, man.
Hey, when I saw him getting
he pick it up, he starts slow, and he just end up faster than you for some reason.
When I saw the nigga getting chased, I was like, they're not catching this refrigerator running out.
Oh, he fast.
He was
y'all
it
see
was
that?
like you say, he was getting fast.
99-yard touchdown he had. I think maybe like last year.
Yep. And he was breathing all hard afterwards. That man, that's a big boy.
It's a juggernaut.
And people wonder why I never want to play football. I'm like, look, I'm a big person now. Okay, I ain't trying to deal with nobody bigger than me because this
Derrick Henry been that size since high school. You seen when he was
I was skinny in high school. I knew what it was gonna be. So
you know that famous picture they got of him standing next to was it Mark Ingram?
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, and Mark Ingram looked like he about 13 years old, and these niggas are in college. And he's standing next to him, and Derrick Henry you can see him from the back, and you like, man, this dude too. Like
Both
what's
of them
name?
went to Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. What's name? Even the commentator said today, he was like, he's one of them kids like you had to make wear the striped shirt so couldn't nobody hit him, and he couldn't hit nobody. He's too big, dude.
Man.
He take off that fucking helmet, he look like a child.
I gotta look at that picture now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You see it?
The picture? Yes. When they stand next to each other, like, what is this dude?
That is wild.
Both of them in the NFL are like huge, dude. Way too big for life.
What are you supposed to do though?
Nothing
ask for help, nigga.
Yeah.
We got a team, nigga.
But you just gonna hold them and then wait till somebody y'all tackle them, or you
get them legs, buddy. Come get the top. I have to. We gotta work together, man. All this solo shit, I got him. Yeah, okay.
Oh man,
get Josh Norman. But he got deleted out the goddamn picture.
Hey, did y'all see the end though? Look at the end. He tried to kick him. He got you see his feet like he was like, bitch.
Hey, getting hold like that. Of course I'm playing dirty now.
He grabbed that nigga by the shoulder pad. Like, get your ass over here, dude. Josh Norman stay getting hold. I seen the whole Dak Prescott.
They put it together. They got
really
fucking montage of him getting hold. It's tough.
Yeah, ever since he got paid, man, he ain't been doing nothing with his career.
Remember when Cam Newton hold him in practice?
And look like he was smiling the whole time.
Right, yeah. First off, Cam Newton is 6'6".
Yeah, stop acting like Cam. They can stop acting like Cam ain't no fucking specimen.
Hey, when you see Cam was everybody was on Cam neck trying to pull him off him, and Cam holding this nigga like
and smiling.
He's smiling. The picture, I'm like, yo, this big nigga, like, get him off me. Get him off me.
Where's security?
Hey,
dude, I know.
Hey, I kill you.
I know. That's how you look too.
You know,
who I am, dude. You don't realize I got you by 50 pounds and 4 inches, boy. I'll dig my foot in your ass. You better chill out.
A big nigga too, though. Cam with all that though. It was
yeah.
Before the game, he went up to, he put his hands behind his back, like you couldn't really hear what they were saying, but he. And
you talking about Buddy that was on his team first?
Yeah.
He went up to him and he was talking all that shit in the press conference. Cam went up to him, hollered at him like, "What's happening?
We got beef."
Oh, you a hoe now, cause dude. No, I'm coming to you. Hands behind my back. I'm talking to you.
I want to clearly there's an issue. Yeah. I want to talk.
That's what's happening.
I just want to talk.
Cam was with all the smoke, Buddy wasn't with it. That's the worst shit ever. When you see two men that got an issue, if me and you got an issue, and you come holler at me, and I be like, man, chill here. Try to walk over to where the crowd is.
Go, bro. Ain't nobody trying to talk to you, bro.
I know. You hoe ass nigga, get over here. Nah.
I just want to ask you a question.
Hey, listen. And then the little dude that was right there with him was making jokes. Cam was like,
Say joke time.
What's going on?
Cam really stopped him. Like,
Cam was like,
I don't know if I saw the whole thing with this.
Oh yeah, he definitely said, I gotta ask him.
Yeah, he was like, boom. Dude start Cam with Bow. I'm biased toward Cam.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody never gonna say nothing bad about Cam to me.
Yeah.
That boy like Bow. He hit him with the and was like, all right. So
I need to ask him a question.
I need to talk to you. Dude was walking off and shit. This the
Calvin Benjamin. Cam Newton, Calvin Benjamin.
Yeah,
Calvin
dude ain't
Benjamin.
little either. Dude ain't little either.
No, he ain't little. That's a big
but he ain't want no smoke. It's a different kind of man. Have you ever seen when a man look you in your eye and want to talk to you?
Right.
The bitch will come at you real quick if you don't know how to do that.
Cause there ain't no blinking going on. Ain't no focus nowhere else.
Now, all I want to know is what did you say? Did you say that? Is that really what you meant?
Right.
Because now I'm here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk this out.
It ain't even always got to, because people always think it's the threat of fighting. It ain't the threat of fighting.
Yeah.
Nigga,
no, it's really not.
Yeah, you said that shit, right?
Say how you feel.
All right, so I know you a hoe. You know I know you a hoe.
Right.
And now you know you a hoe. Because you were saying all that tough shit when you and your guys was around each other. You know what I'm saying?
Can we put some of this onus on the internet being the internet now with everybody on Twitter? They can say what they want from their bedrooms. They can say what they want when they got the camera in their face, but then when they get in front of people.
Until somebody pull up on you.
Right.
Twitter fingers turn to shredder fingers.
I say it has its effect, because people think they can get away with it.
Drake ain't got a right to say that.
You know what I'm saying? But people, you still get pulled up.
Like I said,
on that internet shit.
It's like I said, these Facebook or comment arguments back and forth. It's like what y'all doing? Y'all really got to issue each other or going live and having an argument.
I never understood the going live to respond to one specific person.
Like, get them on live. Yeah, bitch, you bitch ass nigga. Like,
and they're not even on your live. You just talking to your group.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about to
say. And say in the comments, really, yeah. I see you up in here. Fucking, niggas, cha 100. Yeah, fucking, who up?
Like when
what up, CC? Yeah, nigga, bitch.
Yeah. Like when niggas do shit like this. I hate when motherfuckers always gotta say this, and you be like, who are you talking about? Everybody that can see this is your friend.
Right. Most people are on your side.
Now, I can disagree to that some because I remember 8 years ago when Instagram was popping, and this was fucked up too, but LeBron posted something with his mom, thinking there's nothing of it. Okay, because LeBron loves his mom. Somebody in the comments that follow him said something about Delonte West in there.
Oh, that gotta happen.
I know, but I'm just saying they follow him. People will follow you just to hate on you.
Yeah,
literally, they'll do that. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to hate you. Everything you do. I don't care what it is. You probably gave, like I said, it's I Promise School. I'm gonna find somebody to piss you off because, for one, I'm trying to get my brand off, and I need to fucking antagonize somebody. And guess what, nigga? I gotta talk to you.
That's what it's mostly about. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you put your stuff online, then you got to take all that. That's
don't respond. Just don't respond to it.
If you're putting it out there,
if you put it out there, that means you got to take the good and the bad. You got to take the love and the criticism.
I'm saying that's why I said I was feeling like Skip Bayless. I feel like I think he literally probably loves LeBron, but he gets his money by hating the nigga.
That's
literally gets his money by sounding. You have, I think Rob Parker said the same shit. You have to say such asinine things on TV so you get your shit. No, it's the only way. Nobody want to hear a nice guy. They want to hear somebody say bullshit and they go click in and be like, you really think like this?
Yeah, they don't want to watch.
Look at LeVar Ball. He ain't got a show, but look at LeVar Ball. Brody was saying a whole bunch of bullshit just to say bullshit, and he got his son a number 2 draft pick, and his son is nowhere near number 2 draft pick. Yeah. He can play, but he's a 15 at best. What's up, cutie?
Got here.
He's a 15th pick at max to me. But the man got moved up to number 2 because of his dad talking shit. I could beat Michael Jordan. Nigga, what? And my son could be. My son could be LeBron and everybody. Best nigga on the planet. Really? Lakers said, yeah. He might be right. He might be right. drafted this nigga. Was like, this nigga is not that nice. Trade him. Gone.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can, like I said, antagonizing works for TV. It's great for TV. You probably don't even feel that way, but it works.
He advertised the hell out of his kids.
It works. It works.
But
niggas know him.
But that can help us transition into what BA was talking about as far as
perfect segue.
Relationship posting.
Great, he on the shit.
I'm on my shit today. Relationship. You see me, boy. I'm shooting from the field, boy. Hot in the game.
Hey, Scoot. Hey, ISO. Left side. Give him left side.
Catch me on the wing. Y'all know where I'm at.
Hey.
So go ahead, BA. Bring us into relationship posting.
So additional WAP specialist Cardi B had decided to post that she was getting a divorce.
Right on.
Had a birthday a week after, and her current divorcee gave her Rolls Royce, I think. I'm not sure. She gave her something big.
A truck, yeah.
Gave her something nice.
All right.
I.e., she said, we're getting back together because she said, I think it's hard not to talk to your best friend, and I really didn't want to not get no dick on my birthday. I think that's what she said.
Okay.
So about who?
Offset, her husband, dude.
Okay.
But she, like I said, a week ago was a divorce. You know what I'm saying? No, 2 weeks ago. It's longer than that. I'm sorry. The thing is, I'm like, I have nothing against anybody posting their relationship. Be happy, show it. But what happens when you constantly keep saying shit, and Tony, I know you hate Drake bars, but Drake said, I know a woman is happily married till she put down her phone.
I don't hate Drake bars.
I'm talking shit. I'm just talking. But he said, he know a woman is happily married until she puts her phone down. You know what I'm saying? Like all these pictures and shit, like, man, y'all over there so good. Y'all look so cute together, all the kids and all that shit. But you motherfuckers ain't talked to each other in a month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole situation over there, but you got to keep up appearances. You know what I'm saying? Remember that episode of Family Guy Cobb? I know that's not a relationship, but with Meg, he said, I got to still treat your shit because you know, the family watching. I got to do it. But secretly, we best friends. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep up appearances.
But somebody walked through the room.
He threw a fucking glass at her hands. But I'm just saying, people will do this so much to where, you know, I felt the Will Smith and Jada thing. I felt that was something old as shit.
Okay.
But Mr. Alcina just said, I need an album coming out. Let me say it. Now, I feel like Will like, fuck, we got to say something to people now because they fucking begging because you Red Table talking everybody else for their bullshit. Nigga, you got to say something.
Yeah, and that's the part right there. And the way I look at it as, and I think it was a Jay-Z line or something, or Jay-Z interview where he talked about when he first started dating Beyonce, and everybody kept asking him, was he dating? And he wouldn't tell nobody. And somebody asked him, why wasn't he, talking about it? He said, well, I don't need 1,000 people in my relationship. I'm trying to get in a relationship with one other person. I don't need everybody else's opinion.
Right.
Therefore, I don't want to talk about it.
They didn't start saying each other's names till about like 2012. Like they were whole dating, and they would just say my significant other, my beloved. They never, and I mean never said each other's names. And it was just like they kept their shit like that. But
and that's
even bigger than that, he cheated on her still. That's Beyonce.
And that's how I feel about relationships is
you said he cheated on her and that's Beyonce. And what that one comedian say, he say, you show me the baddest bitch in the world, I'll show you a nigga that's tired of her.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. No matter how fine she is. Somebody said
what he said, then Jay-Z even said it around. I almost went Eric Benet.
Yeah.
Don't go Eric. And if Eric Benet had the nerve to say something back, nigga, if you don't stop, we don't care about your opinion. But no, like I said, Kyle, you was just going on. You go ahead, finish up.
Yeah. Shoot.
I know.
No, it was about posting. It was about I don't post our relationship online. Neither one of us do. We'll post some stuff, we'll post some events, but we don't have it to where y'all ain't never seen an argument. Y'all ain't never seen me and Julie's argument online. Y'all ain't never seen right, like anything like that. But some people think that they have to do that. And I feel like they put so much about their relationship online, about everything else, that they feel like they have to respond. Just like Cardi B. She talks about everything with her life. Every single thing. So now if something going bad, now she got to talk about the divorce.
Can't go quiet.
Can't go quiet on the divorce because they gonna,
hey man, talk about
that shit.
Niggas gonna be on your ass like, hey, well, I thought y'all was happy.
Like you said, 2 weeks later they back together.
I'm saying, like, to me, that instability to me is that. You know what I'm saying? I know they 20s and shit like that, but
instability.
Yeah, they're not stable with that shit, bro.
That's not a word though.
I did say I make up a word. It felt right.
Unstable creatures.
Unstable creatures. Instability. I feel like I should be a word, but whatever. Anyway, I feel like it should be, but it's not. What I'm saying is
I was gonna let him slide. Tony said,
nigga. No, I don't let him slide. He can't let that's just how this works. So like I said, to me, in them 20s, their relationship go be a fucking roller coaster, bro. Up and down. You go feel like
are they that young? Is Cardi B that young?
Yeah. She like 26, bro.
Yeah, bro. They
bullshit. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Cardi
man,
like
young.
20. She 28 max.
Max 28. At best, she's 28. Go ahead, pull it up before I continue my point.
28. She's born in 92. I thought she was like at least 33.
No, like I said, in 20s.
You didn't even see the Bulls win their first championship.
Shut the fuck up, talking.
Nope.
You didn't even see it. What I'm saying is, like, you know, it's gonna be like that. The road's a rocky relationship, especially the 20s, because honestly, you still get to know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still trying to figure this shit out.
Nobody should be married in their 20s.
And you marrying somebody in their 20s too, like, yo, people are gonna fuck him because he married to you, literally for that reason.
Yeah, they were the worst two people ever to get married. Let me explain why. First off,
the worst. You sure?
Cardi, we done seen every piece of your ass, so it's gonna be a nigga out here that's trying. You're gonna be nobody should ever be in a situation where they're constantly tried. Nobody. Everybody always talking about, oh well, if it's real, then love ain't got nothing to do with cheating, and I'll die with that. It doesn't.
Yeah.
That because you did something don't mean you don't love your wife, your husband. It doesn't. But you got to think about the fact of who the fuck Offset is. This nigga is Heat Amigos, nigga, like constantly. They going on tour, and then you're Cardi B. We done seen all up and through your ass.
Yeah.
They trying to fuck constantly. And she's sexy. Like, what you say, Jarvis? She your hood crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
And it was before she fixed her teeth. I was with it before she fixed the grill. So.
Right.
Oh, you pop out? You seen that video pop out?
No, I saw her on the Breakfast Club interviews.
And she funny. Yeah. She cool. She seemed like somebody you want to kick it with. She be laughing and joking and shit. Yeah. And you be like, she the kind of girl you be sitting next to talking to, and you be like, I can fuck her. And you ain't got a chance. Yeah. She like, Cardi B likes me. Like, Cardi B ain't finna fuck you, nigga. She just cool.
Right.
And that's just the way that situation is, man. But yeah, I don't feel like, okay, so motherfuckers, like, here's another question. Do you think, all right, if you was a millionaire, all right, Jay, look, how long you been with Big Sis?
About 9 years now.
Okay. So
almost 9
so
years.
Let's go. I'm going to go 10, 11 years ago for all of us. Because me and him, we've been together since 11.
Okay.
So if we're millionaires, do you think we're married? Do you think
millionaires before?
Yes.
Maybe.
That's tough.
Maybe.
That's
tough. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Real, you different because we was kids when you got, like, we been knowing, Christians, we was shorties.
Right.
So you gotta stay with her because at the same thing, you don't want no new bitch because the new bitch trying to take you for your money. Right. Crystal, no broke real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you go back and get home, girl, when you broke. Like, listen, we were broke together. Ain't shit sweet. You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
You was actually with me shooting in
you
the
want
gym.
me for me. You like
You
me.
know what I'm saying? Remember, you like me. You don't like money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just the whole thing. Motherfuckers sit up there like they get married and it's like, can a motherfucker really marry a millionaire and see them?
Yeah, right. Right, because you definitely marrying lifestyle.
At that age, no.
Hell no.
Late 30s, yes.
I don't even know about late 30s. I feel like you still marrying lifestyle, and then the older you get, you probably get a little more comfortable with walking away. Yeah. So early 20s, you want the whole fairy tale. You want the money, but then you want them to come home. You want them to do this for you, do that for you.
All the marriages fake.
As you get older, you realize
every single one.
You realize, okay, Valentine's Day is not gonna be that big of a deal. Like, we ain't doing all this.
Like for
he not finna come home and rub my feet every night.
For what?
But I love this lifestyle, so I'm willing to live the lifestyle and understand that all this may not come with it. And if he does treat me like shit, I might be able to walk away because I know myself and I'm comfortable.
But here's the thing: people get divorced more for money than they do for infidelity.
Yeah.
Because even look at that was just a part I was gonna add in, but look at even like Dre shit.
Well, come in if you want to say something on the camera.
I know. Oh, she throwing quarters at you?
50 Cent.
Damn. Hey, she abusive.
That's my ring I was playing with.
Hey, y'all see that shit? Y'all seen that shit when dude
he
was
said,
like,
"Is you a millionaire? Would you be married?" I was like, "Hold on, let me think about this." Yeah, I probably would.
Babe, I got the ring. It's right here in my pocket. I just had it in the pocket.
I know. Y'all seen that Mexican dude? I can't remember his name. I follow him on TikTok. He was like, "Oh, the homegirl's abusive." Yeah. Y'all seen that? You like, "Oh, the homegirl's domestic violence." Dude, I died laughing. He was like, "She hit you." Oh, you scared? You scared of her? Oh, hey, that dude funny as hell, dude.
He is funny.
But anyway, yeah, like the whole thing, like money is. What are we talking about before that?
Being young and getting married young.
Yeah, being young and getting married young is.
And
I feel
all
like,
online.
Yeah, and social media ruins people when it comes to advice. I've seen people post things, a younger couple, something like that, and I hear what everybody's saying in the
full fucking advice about their
I see everybody saying shit, and I'm like, I hit them in a direct message like, yo,
delete that whole
all of that.
Stop.
What the fuck is you doing? Like, no.
You invite
you got 100 million thoughts yourself right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And you inviting 50 more people in.
And somebody who just had a whole problem with they do probably. I'm gonna bring you that hate. I'm gonna bring that whole hate. You have somebody in bliss who, like, it's the saying, you in an abusive relationship, but somebody just swear, "Oh, girl, just deal with it."
It's gonna work itself out. Bitch, he socked me in the eye.
He used both fists to fucking like, get out while you can, bro. But somebody gonna feel like it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
That's not supposed to be funny.
It's not. I'm just saying, like, what does it take for you to realize? I mean, I understand from the outside looking in, we all can say, get out the relationship. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't got all the data. That's the thing, man. That's why I'm so timid with giving people like full advice like that. I may give you something on a specific topic, and most likely I'm gonna ask, what can you do different in your actions? I'm not even gonna talk about the other person.
Right.
But people trying to actually tell people to be with somebody or not be with somebody, and they're not in that relationship with all the data of, well, I do this, he does this, or I'm like this, and I'm rude this way, or he's rude this way, or she's rude this way. You need all the data to really tell people what they should and shouldn't be doing.
And with maturity, this is what you do when it comes to relationship with maturity. Because I'm gonna be real with you. Do I love that motherfucker upstairs? Yep.
Yep.
Sometimes I be wanting to look at her ass like, I swear to God, knock your But guess what? Look at Jarrell looking at her right now. Look, Jarrell about to punch him.
Yeah, I was walking out into the garage. Hey,
they say hey. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so look, I'm like,
Julia was bugging real quick. Julia was just asking me to do a bunch of stuff today. So then I'm walking out into the garage, and I'm about to go in there just to have a quiet moment, write some stuff down. As soon as I open the door, she called me. "Hey, Jared, such and such." I didn't even hear what she said. I just started shaking. I just shook the door like.
Throw a whole tantrum.
Right.
Oh, motherfucking tantrum.
I like, what? And then I had to yell out, "What?"
I be looking at them and she's pregnant. You got a baby on the way, so I get that, because that's a different kind of. Like when Amanda's pregnant, you bet. Even now, like I be looking at her sometimes. I be like, and she be like, sometimes you don't want me to talk. You don't want me to.
I have to be fair in this situation. You're probably getting looked at the same fucking way. With the if she got to repeat herself to you because she told you something,
Yeah.
You said I got you, and you ain't do it, and she tell you again, and you still ain't do it.
Oh, I'm the king of that.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know nothing you told me 20 minutes ago.
But like I said, and she look at you with the same.
Now, let me explain something to you about my wife. I can say, hey, babe, November 3rd at 4 o'clock, I need to go do this. I guarantee you, November 2nd, she's going to say, hey, babe, tomorrow you have to go do this. She can say, hey, babe, tomorrow, could you remind me to go do this? I bet you won't tell me again tomorrow because then I'm. That ain't me. Yeah, that just we good at what we good at.
Yeah.
That's not my thing.
That's why my go-to is Julia say that, and it's the same situation. If I tell her something, she'll remember. And she'll ask me to remind her something. I'll be like, "Hey Siri, make a reminder."
Do she get mad at you saying she could have did that? Do she get mad at you when she do it?
Yes, because I've told her several times, I'm not your assistant. You have an assistant right here. All you got to do is say, "Hey Siri, set an alarm."
No, women like to involve their significant other in anything that they do.
Don't.
They
That's my thing.
As men, we're thinking like you.
Let me go. Leave me out.
Like, yo, you can do this. I'm sure you can just fucking text yourself. Like, come on, bro. I don't need to think about it.
That's so many things I tell her.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock it. I ain't in that position with y'all in yet. Eventually I'm gonna be there. But I see it from outside. I know when I get there, I don't have to deal with it.
How close are you to being there?
When I'm ready.
Oh, speak on it, BA. Don't hide from it now.
I feel like this is my business.
Right.
You're my brother.
We're brothers.
When we get there, man. We don't speed.
We want to see you happy.
We're doing the speed limit. I'm good.
Hey, look, I got a trip coming up, and I need to know who you're gonna be a +1. You know.
That's right.
You're bringing on anybody. I didn't get out there, and he's like, she don't know how to act overseas. You know what I'm saying? You can't just send a motherfucker home. Ain't no Uber.
You think it ain't? It's 2020, brother. It's an Uber for everything. Don't talk.
That's why we was like, that's why we was out there for Jarvis and them thing when everybody was like, "Oh, BA shit." I was like, "No, the fuck he shouldn't have." You don't room up with a motherfucker you don't know.
Y'all don't see that one girl that one of my peoples brought?
No, they saw her.
That water red dress, that boob was falling out all day.
They saw her when they saw her, but I didn't see her either. Like I said, it was one of those.
Bruh.
I don't know. We didn't know until we knew.
Nobody knew this girl at all. And she,
yeah. Y'all talking about two different girls.
Are we?
Mine is the Spanish.
You're talking about the girl that you ended up, in Cancun.
Yeah.
Jarvis talking about a different girl.
No. The girl that came with his homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, thanks, bud.
What up, Neves? Hey, that's a Van hoodie? Oh shit.
That a Van hoodie? That's a Van hoodie? No.
He got the checkers though, like Van.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Tony Rich, but he broke now.
No. I was definitely finna make you feel good about yourself, but no more.
I was like, damn, Tony buying the good clothes. Nah,
I'll show you their rooms and y'all say some different shit. But listen, so anyway, but you're not talking about the one girl who Amanda pushed off the stage.
It might have been
a little short when I was being super freaky.
Oh yeah, her dress.
It came over her ass. Jarrell wasn't there. Was Jarrell you there tonight?
Not the night before. I was there the next night. She came to the wedding and all that.
No, the night before, me and Jarvis was rapping up on the stage.
Okay.
We drunk rapping. We knew because remember the Mexican dude knew all the 90s hip hop, so we going bananas. And then the girl comes up and she was dancing Nancy on y'all one guy, Bush McCrae.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I know you're talking about now. I know you're talking about. Okay.
She get up on the thing and she started dancing. I look over and her whole dress come up around her waist. No panties. So she just,
but that was after that. Real was still that was after the wedding, actually.
No. That was before.
Because Bush McCrae, aka Bob, didn't come there till after the wedding. That's how I know that when it happened. Because they weren't there. They weren't there on the resort yet. They all came the day of the wedding.
Was it?
Yeah, they didn't come to the day of. I remember that very well.
Whatever it was, because we was there. No. He came the day before the wedding.
No, because he wasn't sure he was gonna come. He came literally.
However it happened, that little girl, and that's when me and Jarvis up there rapping, and the old girl came up behind us and grabbed me, And then I heard Amanda go, no. I turned around and looked, and girl was like falling into chairs, like.
Amanda gave it a Derrick Henry joint.
Me and Jarvis looked over and we didn't really get it, and then we just kept on rapping our 90s hip hop.
Yeah. More of the story is a wedding is not a good first date.
Hell no. Yeah, because the one girl that BA talking about, she was the makeup artist, right?
Yeah, she was on the makeup hair team, all that. Yeah.
And BA went on ahead and
he ain't do nothing.
I ain't do nothing.
I ain't do nothing. Ain't nobody talking about nothing.
Yeah, eyes forward, mister.
Ain't nobody
like
that. That was fun, dude.
No, man. Honestly, what kills that whole vibe of that trip is when I hear that Julie had a terrible time.
Yeah, when she told me that.
It was like, damn, really? Because I didn't hear nothing else say that shit.
She was like, I hated it. That what she told me. She was like, oh my God, no. But we ain't have to deal with the bullshit.
Right.
That's the whole thing.
It was like a half work trip for us.
I asked the poll around people if has any bride had the perfect fucking day.
My homegirl when I went to a wedding in Atlanta with my homegirl, she was out there super stressed. Amanda here was. It's like because that's why weddings are bullshit. Because the two people that's in it, they get to enjoy it the least. Yep. Like I was vibing, I had so much fucking fun. I was sitting at the bar like, yo, all the next drinks on me. Like it wasn't all inclusive. Yeah. I was fucking food, drunken around. Remember they kept calling me Tony Big Cup. I had the fucking that big cognac cup. I was in there acting a goddamn fool. I almost died on the one thing out there. So the jet ski thing. Whole thing, Jarvis ass around there trying to figure out stuff to do. Only time really like
damage control was my job.
Yeah. We were eating wings in a little pool hall all night. Like
when Cobb told me on a Sunday, they just said, fuck it. We're not talking to nobody today, and just went back and hid in the room because they were just too stressed already. It was like, it's a wrap. Okay. We ain't talking to nobody no more because y'all over fucking whelming us right now.
And
we were chilling, like I said, but hearing all the shit that was like around it, you know what I'm saying? It's like going through, it's like, damn, man.
We wasn't even looking for him. And that's the thing. We was like, he had to come looking for me. Like when we went off to the little scuba shit, me, Jarvis, and me, Rail, and Amanda. Yeah. We was like, all right. I was like, I called you. Hey, you don't need me for nothing. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we gone. Me, Rail, and Amanda went scuba diving and shit. I mean,
on the island. Shit.
Yeah, we was on the island. Hey, I'll tell y'all about that. So let me tell y'all. So Rail had the Adidas on with the metallic stripes on it.
Yeah.
So we sitting there on the little island and shit. We done already had the go-kart. We had the go-kart. We done had beers on the go-kart. We went out there. Dude was like, Federale's out there. They ain't giving a fuck. We waiting on the boat. Buddy walked past Rail like 3 times. You remember that, Rail?
Yeah, at your Tony shoes? Was like, man, dude.
I was like, you see him? Rail like, I got him. Like, what? I'm like, stand behind me because the second dude want these shoes, we sitting them down, running to the boat because we don't want no smoke in Mexico.
Right.
Bob, and we out of here.
We can see the boat from here, though.
We see the boat. We gonna hear him, tear him out the frame real quick. Make sure ain't none of his mans around here. Rail was like, I got him. Rail sitting there like this. I'm like, we about to fuck this dude. Ain't nothing happened, though. I was happy, too, because Amanda was with us, and she don't know how to react.
Yeah.
Petty. You really called her Caucasian when you said that. What does she want? Anyway.
Food ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
It was definitely like a different experience over there. They had kids selling like
the tequila, the kids.
Yeah, stuff outside and shit. Like
no rules.
No, I ain't even see no schools. Like,
damn.
Nah, it was wild, man.
Yeah, it was fun though.
It was fun. That was just on that island. It was on that island. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we had a good ass time in Mexico.
I hear, like I said, man, that was a life experience that I would always cherish. It's like one of my top moments in life.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all what else. Where we went to motherfucking Dominican Republic, not having an agenda for one thing, because the wedding is an agenda.
Yep.
I mean,
we here with purpose. Yeah.
But when we went out there, dude, me and Amanda had that one night. Other than that, oh my God, Dominican Republic is. Have you ever been?
Not the
The
DR.
hospitality is ridiculous. I had Butler. Like when you told me about the Butler things, I had to get a Butler.
Dude, it's a wrap. You can't go without one now.
I can't go nowhere without a Butler.
Nah, spend that extra bread.
Yeah, girl came to my room. She listen. When I said, you know that dinner that me and Amanda did on the beach, that one I took a picture of?
Yeah.
Sitting on the beach right there. She set that whole thing up. My butler did. I never seen anybody to set that up. My butler came to my room with the menu, boom, this, that, and third. And then when Amanda walked out, I didn't even tell her it was a surprise.
Yeah.
Amanda came out, walked out, talking to me about it. The butler, she goes like this. And she was like, "How you doing, Mrs. Williams?" Start talking. Yeah. Amanda walked out. She put it right back out. Boom, 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 boom. Like they was on it. They come pick us up from my room. I had a valet dude. He would come pick us up. Like he wouldn't let us walk nowhere. That's how big this place was. It was way bigger than that place we went in Mexico.
Okay.
Like we got go-karts riding, golf carts and shit. Yeah. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, that butler service is wild, man. Every day they up there. What can we get for you? What do we need? Oh, the first day we got there, Julia forgot her suntan lotion, and she asked if they had one of the natural versions in the gift shop, and he's like, "No, we don't have that, but let me know what kind you have. I'll go into town. I'll go pick you some up."
Yeah, dude was going to bring me fruit back from town and shit.
He went into town, found the suntan lotion. She brought that back to the room. And
you drop them off $20 and they be good.
Be good, bro. I think I had like 200 or 320s, and that was just for the whole 8 days we was there. I'm just drop off 20s. We go downstairs to the restaurant. They come to the room. They take us down to the restaurant. I'll have the chef come to your table. He's gonna come talk to you. I already told him about your allergies. He already know what you like. So they're making up something in the background, but he's still gonna come speak to you one-on-one. What? And then when you
high five for the brother.
Then when you walking out, he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go grab a bottle of wine out of the cellar for you guys. Let me know what you like. We'll have the bottle of wine up in a minute for you, and then make sure that we have our turn down service come in and take care of you for the evening." Like, what?
Come on. We left our room and kicked it all day. We left our room on our actual anniversary because we was there for our 5-year anniversary in Dominican Republic. When we came back, our room was rose petals. The hot tub was filled. It was hot.
Yeah.
It was still hot. Like the motherfuckers had just left out of my room. Like they had snuck out the back.
Yeah. Oh, he coming.
Trust me, the hand glided out the window. I guess.
Yeah. Rose petals, dude. All that. The champagne was chilled. The whole. Now I was like, dude, I need to get me a real butler. I'm talking about Jeffrey style, like for real.
They had us the same way. We walked in, rose petals on the floor. The bath was drawn with the bubbles in there. He had the TV up out the thing. It had the jazz on already. Had wine. Had a bottle of whiskey sitting there for me.
He ain't have one on WNUA.
95. Bro, that butler service is where it's at, man.
I want to come home.
They ain't even got a station. I know, bro. They ain't got a station no more. That shit went down like 10 years ago.
Damn.
Hey, dude, am I the only one every time Juicy Biggie come on? Am I the only one that says GCI before he starts his verse?
What's that part?
You know why you do that, right?
Because the Hot 99. They used to do that every time. Yeah. GCI. It was all a dream. I say every time that song plays, I say that GCI.
There are certain clips of certain songs I remember because we had to record off the radio.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And we, like I said, bro, you taught me that shit. When you like a song, want to learn it, play that shit 50 million times in a row. And I would do that. Yeah. So even when I hear the bad version, that bad version stuck in my head. I hate it, but that's how I know that fucking song.
Yeah, that's how I am with a lot of that shit that used to come on there. That's how I remember How Did You Get Here by Deborah Cox.
I thought you do that because BET kept playing the goddamn video.
Nah, I ain't okay with nigga with GCI. Huh?
I hate that I know all those fucking the women's songs. I know them all. Like, damn, man, I know these words and I can hit the notes. I know the notes, nigga. Don't think fuck, I'm finna come in here and flatline this shit, bitch. Give me the solo.
What she eating? What you just hand her?
Some tape. She got a class she doing tomorrow. So
everything she needs in that room, huh?
Everything, including me. So, but yeah, man, we could actually shut it down right there, man. Yeah, old memory, a little GCI back in the day, Chicago strong.
I'll still be doing the birthday. Who's this on the birthday line. Y'all say
Showing your age with that. You got to keep
your
that
birthday. It's your birthday. You see me popping.
That's the coldest birthday ever, man.
Hey, what was they doing when they slowed it down? What was that? They played that slow cut. Damn.
They did it slower? I never knew about that.
You talking about 10 o'clock? You talking about 10 o'clock?
Oh, you talking about Quiet Storm?
It was it?
What was it? Quiet Storm? No. It was It was Quiet Storm.
That
with Troy Tyler.
They always started like that. They always started like that.
You talking about
Dude used to sing that shit too.
What is it?
Damn.
Me and Junior
Whisper
called
in the dark.
Whispers in the dark. Yeah. Me and Junior called in that one time because we had both
nasty. Y'all was kids.
We was both messing with girls that names rhymed. I'm not gonna say their names on there. Names rhymed. And we was like, yeah, could you give a shout out? Troy Tyler. I love Troy Tyler to this day. She my friend on Facebook. She was like, oh, well, Gary and Tony really understand.
Player.
I was like, yeah. He set up on me and Junior set up on a motherfucking radio like.
That is cool. Y'all know Keith Sweat running it now.
Yeah, he been doing it for a while now.
Yeah, he been doing it for a minute.
For real.
No, he get on there and make his voice way extra deeper than he needs to. You sound like he's trying.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying. I ain't even
he do Whispers in the Dark?
Yeah.
I gotta get Troy back. I don't even want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember, bro, all these motherfuckers got old. Like,
right.
Troy Tyler still be doing radio. I don't know what radio station she for now, but she on what's name. But yeah, all right, man, we can go ahead and shut it down.
Yeah, man. Well, appreciate y'all checking in on us, man. Just a few brothers talking, man. Y'all know how we do it. We say what we say. We talk what we talk, and it is what it is, man. We appreciate every one of y'all. Y'all know where to find us. The Between Brothers Podcast on Instagram, the Between Brothers Podcast on YouTube, and on Podcast Player. You can listen to the audio version. We'll check y'all out next week. Peace.
Yeah.